so that's a boost with the players in the field. I did not know that.
It's time for baseball. Number 23 has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50.
Jesus.
Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around.
1.50?
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54.
Better get there.
Game time. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
What kind of homework are you doing?
Stepping into the box, Justin Twine. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wind up and the 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. He's got it.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Digital publishing. Never had to do any of that stuff.
He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front.
We got 2 down. The 1-2.
Oh, yeah, it's for your actual degree. Makes sense.
Got him swinging on
Take a seat.
that time.
That's a good
That
pitch.
side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Into the box now, Cornelius Randolph has been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Called strike 0-2. Randolph starts the day as the 2nd leading vote getter amongst left fielders in All-Star balloting, so we may see him be honored as such this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1.
Whoops, hung that.
Third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bobby Shipley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready.
Oh, that's a nice hit.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in now, Santiago Chavez. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, now the throw. Not gonna get him as he swipes second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure.
You're not going to give me that?
Stolen
Come on.
bases are a good way of doing that, so
there it is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 23. A chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
All right, not swinging first pitch.
All right, come on now. 1 time. Let it fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, it's a ball.
Change up, but it misses just a little below the zone.
There it is. Let's go.
Line drive base hit.
2-run shot. Let's go, baby.
Now a 3-0 ball game.
talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
This is flared out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for Jacksonville.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees.
That was a good hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Outweighs pitch 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Justin Twine, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
No.
4-1.
You gotta be kidding me. That was in the strike zone. Whoops.
Swung on and
That's
lifted
caught.
in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Into the box, Ferrar Encarnacion will try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Wow.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2.
Playing 12.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. At the plate, Cornelius Randolph. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Wow. Okay.
Settling in now, Bryson Brigman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Standing in, number 23. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
The 0-1 on its way. Donahue on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And with
that's exactly where I wanted that ball.
Down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Guillermo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe
Nice.
at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Ground ball left side. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here.
Okay, cool.
One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Ready now, Bobby Shipley. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th innings.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So striding in, Santiago Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Popped up.
Better get that. Wow. Okay.
The 1-1.
No.
2
One out, nobody on.
You gotta be high up. That's like at his knee.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Young is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nolan Oliger. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nolan Oliger.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Ooh, that's a nice pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Nice slider.
Missed, and that's the
That was
final out of the
beautiful.
inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now in the box, Tyler Stevens. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and
Play
missed.
12.
1 and 2
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first.
You better get it. Jesus.
Retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Landrum.
Center fielder, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch.
Johnny.
Here's a
that's the
breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he
Ball
falls
2,
behind now, 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Young is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance? Justin Twine. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side.
There it is.
Skoll is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Smokies lead it 4-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 23. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Ooh.
Oh, and he had him
Do
guessing.
change-ups.
1-1.
Change-ups and...
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
splitters, man, get me all the time.
And now pitch on the way. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's out number 1.
You're out.
All set for the start of the inning. Sliding into the box, Ferrar Encarnacion. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball and a strike.
Come on, guys.
Little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Ooh.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Popped him up.
You got it. You got it.
I go.
Nay, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So here's the cleanup
Hey, get
hitter,
ahead right
Cornelius
here.
Randolph. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
No,
And
that's
1-1 as this one's in
Hey,
on
we
the
got
hands.
one here.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Come on. Nice.
Swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2
That's a
outs to
nice
start
splitter
the
right
7th.
there.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Bryson Brigman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
No.
Hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Slider freezes him at the
Nice
plate.
slider.
A called 3rd strike.
That was a perfect one right there.
Starting to run out of innings here as they are stepping in and ready for another shot. Bobby Shipley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Oh, wow. We're in the 8th?
Impressive how the
No
starter's
ball.
going about
1
his
strike.
business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him
He's
in.
out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Santiago Chavez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yeah.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Hey, 1 down
His
now.
slider's
1
been
down.
impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Finally settling in this one.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Rounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard hit ball to 2nd. Reined in. Throw on to 1st.
He's
2
out.
gone. Stepping up now, Nolan Oliger. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something
1 ball,
happen.
no
They're going to
strike.
get back into this thing.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for
Come on, let
3.
me pitch this. Let me finish this inning, coach.
The inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Connor Scott will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets
that was like a blooper.
Continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change.
Dylan Maples is a good pitcher.
Drama and excitement. In the end, these guys
In real life, I like him.
And look on to the next one.
5-0 finish tonight.
That's a good one. Good game.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Confidence drain. Oh, so your confidence drain goes down as you have more. Oh, that's awesome.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tennessee, number 23.
Plate, Rene Pinto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Pinto.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. And they will get the force in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tennessee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for Tennessee, number 23.
All right, there we go.
Striding in to start the ninth, Xavier Edwards. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher doesn't have a helmet.
On the way.
That's funny.
The 1-0 home. Looked at for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. All even now. 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
I got it.
Zagunis is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping into the box, Wander Franco. He went down on strikes last time up. Grounded up the first baseline.
And that's it.
Swooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tennessee Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
I don't know what Mark Zagunis is doing down here, but all right.
Fleming.
A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
With control. Oh, we got some time.
Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they would pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Popping the
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23.
Okay.
Now batting, number 91. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The center fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
And no outs now.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That was a perfect
Fine
pitch.
coming out of the bullpen in this
Jesus.
one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Line to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Thomas. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so
Ooh,
far.
that's a good
They've been
smack.
pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Zach Remillard, number 23, has a play, and he flings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Jason Irizarry. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home.
He should be able to get there.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Thomas.
Damn it. That's a blown save.
For home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to
hit him right in the glove.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Rick Brooks.
It went right under his glove.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom. Away with a loss.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Si te suelta hasta los 70, perreando en la lenta. Yo sé que tú no te portas bien, que ratas bajo y yo
2.5 back. We need to get this win.
Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 23.
That'll put us a game ahead of them.
Standing in, LT Tolbert. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, let's get him right
Really
here.
starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
I got it. I got it.
Young is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. In now is John Jay. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a line.
Ah, damn.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
From the stretch. Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for one.
Got it.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Tennessee get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Braylon Marquez wins his 3rd of the season. Trevor Clifton pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For Tennessee, number 23.
Ready once again, LT Tolbert. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season,
All right, can we get another one?
A few times, they've just been overmatched by good pitching.
1-0 the count. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Silva onto the grass. He's there.
If we can get this one.
First out. Digging in to try it again.
We put them games behind again.
Got on top of one. It was a ground out hooked him last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's right there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping in, Haven Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you
It's
know
closing games out right now.
As opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
They left 4 men on base.
Number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 23.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Barrios.
Leading
As
up
they'll look
for
to
your
get something
Jackson
going here
Generals,
and even this game
the
up.
center fielder, Carlos Romeo.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out
Ooh.
to left field.
Mine!
Cuevas
I got
is
it.
there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Your attention, please.
Manuel Julio will
Pinch
pinch hit
for
here, and
your
he's the
Generals,
potential tying run.
Number 26, Manuel.
Ooh, that's a nice fastball.
0-1.
Wow, I think the heart of the system is right on top of this because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Julio, only 20 years old. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Slow roller down the third baseline.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The count
Smart
is
to
1
lay
and
off
2.
there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
Got him. Nice one. Nice one.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it. Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
So 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
I got the count.
Chin
2 and
high
2.
slider laid off for a ball. Now it's swinging a ground ball.
Oh,
This
come
should do it.
on.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And
Of
he'll
all
have
the
no play as he
things.
reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more. LT Tolbert. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Ramirez running at first with 2 gone. He's running. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
1-2 offer looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Smokies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Bailey Clark gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Number 23.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Let's look at the standings. 1.5 behind the Biscuits. We need to get better in our ERA.